Scotland national rugby union team head coach Gregor Townsend has rung the changes ahead of his side's crucial Guinness Six Nations showdown with Wales national rugby union team in Cardiff, making 5 alterations to his starting 15 and 7 overall tweaks to the matchday 23, with momentum on their side, following an impressive 31-20 Calcutta Cup triumph over England national rugby union team at Merwe Field. Scotland now head to the cauldron of the Principality Stadium, determined to build on that statement victory. Yet Townsend has been forced into a combination of tactical and injury-enforced changes as the championship intensifies. Kinghorn and Merwe return to bolster backline. A headline news is the return of dynamic backline duo Blair, Kinghorn, and Duhan Merwe, both of whom will make their first appearances of this year's championship. Their inclusion injects proven firepower into Scotland's attacking arsenal at a pivotal stage of the campaign. Kinghorn slots in at fullback, reclaiming the number 15 jersey and pushing Tom Jordan to the bench. Renowned for his counter-attacking ability, aerial strength, and booming left boot, Kinghorn offers Scotland a potent blend of territorial control and broken field threat. His composure under the high ball will be particularly valuable in Cardiff, where tactical kicking battles often shape the outcome. On the left wing, Merwe replaces the injured Jamie Doby, a prolific try-scorer and one of the most destructive carriers in international rugby. Merwe's physicality and finishing prowess immediately elevate Scotland's strike capacity. His return provides a psychological lift as much as a tactical one. Few defenders relish facing him in one-on-one situations. Completing the back three is Kyle Stein, who retains his place on the right wing after a standout performance against England. Stein's work rate and defensive diligence were central to Scotland's success at Merwe Field, and he will look to maintain that standard in what promises to be another high-octane contest. Continuity in midfield and halfbacks. Townsend has resisted the temptation to disrupt a midfield partnership that has flourished over the past year. Captain Sine Tuipulotu once again lines up at inside center, partnering the elusive Hugh Jones at 13. Tuipulotu's leadership and direct carrying provide the platform for Jones' incisive running lines and creative spark. The duo's understanding has been instrumental in Scotland's recent attacking evolution, blending structure with opportunism. Behind the scrum, the halfback pairing remains unchanged. Ben White continues at scrum half, linking with mercurial fly half Finn Russell. Russell's game management and flair were on full display against England, as he orchestrated territory and tempo with precision. White's quick service and defensive tenacity complement Russell's expansive instincts, forming one of the championship's most balanced playmaking combinations. Maintaining this axis of control suggests Townsend values stability in key decision-making roles, especially away from home in one of rugby's most intimidating venues. Forward pack adjustments amid injury setbacks while the backline sees high-profile returns. The forward pack has undergone notable reshuffling. Veteran hooker Dave Cherry earns a start in place of George Turner. Cherry's experience and line-out accuracy will be crucial against a Welsh side traditionally strong in set-piece execution. In the second row, Max Williamson steps up to partner Scott Cummings. Williamson's elevation reflects Townsend's confidence in his athleticism and work rate. The change sees Gregor Brown shift from lock to blindside flanker, filling the void left by injured skipper Jamie Ritchie. Ritchie's absence is significant. A tireless breakdown operator and defensive leader, his influence extends beyond statistics. However, Brown's versatility provides a seamless adjustment, and his physicality at 6 will be tested against Wales' abrasive forward pack. At T number 8, Matt Fagerson earns promotion to the starting 15 following the injury to Jack Dempsey. Fagerson's dynamism and ball-carrying strength add thrust from the base of the scrum, while his defensive work rate will be essential in containing Welsh counterattacks. Flanker Rory Darge retains his spot on the open side, providing continuity in the breakdown battle. The front row sees Nathan Macbeth at loose head and Xander Fagerson at tight head, flanking Cherry. The scrummaging contest could prove decisive, and this trio will shoulder responsibility for setting a solid platform. Impact options from the bench. Townsend's bench reflects both experience and explosiveness. Turner, Pierre Showman and Elliot Miller-Mills provide front-row reinforcement. In the second row, seasoned campaigner Grant Gilchrist returns as backup lock, adding leadership and line-out noose. The back row cover comes via Josh Bayliss, whose versatility allows him to slot across multiple positions that eye in the backs. Jordan offers utility value, while George Horn and Darcy Graham provide late-game pace and unpredictability. Graham's finishing ability, in particular, could be decisive against tiring defenders. Tactical implications: Townsend selections point toward a balanced strategy, reinforcing experience where needed while preserving the attacking cohesion that dismantled England. The reintroduction of Kinghorn and Merwe suggests Scotland intend to stretch Wales both wide and deep, exploiting space in transition. Meanwhile, the reconfigured back row indicates an emphasis on physical confrontation and breakdown efficiency. Against a Welsh side seeking redemption after recent setbacks, Scotland must match intensity from the opening whistle. Match details: the contest takes place on Saturday, February 21st, with kickoff scheduled for 16:40 Greenwich Mean Time at the Principality Stadium in Cardiff. The match will be officiated by Matthew Carley, assisted by Carl Dixon and Adam Leal. The TMO duties fall to Ian Tempest, with Eric Gosens serving as foul play review officer. The bigger picture: with the Six Nations entering a critical phase, Scotland's trip to Cardiff carries significant weight. Victory would solidify their credentials as genuine contenders, while defeat would tighten an already congested table. Townsend's blend of enforced changes and strategic recalls reflects both pragmatism and ambition. The return of two proven game breakers in Kinghorn and Merwe underscores Scotland's intent to play assertive, expansive rugby, even in hostile territory. For Wales, the encounter represents an opportunity to halt Scottish momentum and reignite their campaign. For Scotland, it is a chance to demonstrate resilience and adaptability under pressure. As the teams prepare to collide in one of rugby's most iconic arenas, the stage is set for another enthralling chapter in this historic rivalry. With calculated adjustments and renewed firepower, Scotland arrive in Cardiff poised to test Wales to the limit and perhaps take another decisive step forward in their Six Nations journey.